So you shot some flat footage. Maybe it's log, maybe it's cinestyle, maybe it's some kind of just flat picture profile like those. You've got it in Adobe Premiere. How do you add a LUT to it? That's actually really easy. So what you want to do first is go down to the effects panel here in the bottom corner, and you're going to type in Lumetri Color, which is under Video Effects, Color Correction, Lumetri Color. Grab it, drag it to your footage. Now up here in your Effect Controls panel, which by default you're probably on Source No Clip, but you go Effect Controls and then click on the actual footage there, and you're down to where it says Lumetri Color. It might be up like this. Just click that twirl down menu, and you're going to click Basic Correction. If you're familiar with Lightroom, Lumetri Color actually works very similar to that. You've got kind of all your different exposure, contrast, highlights. You can mess with stuff. But there's this one that says Input LUT. Now by default, Adobe has some loaded in, and you can see they look okay. You know, you could get away with almost any of these until you get down to these ones that aren't meant for this camera. This was shot on the Sony FS7. But I have one that was custom built by an editor I work with a lot. So we're gonna find that, browse. You might have to navigate to your LUT folder, but because I set this up to make this video shorter, I already set it up. So we're gonna grab our LUT, we're gonna hit open, and there it is. So that's actually pretty quick and easy, but if you wanna make it even easier and you're always gonna use the same LUT on footage like this, what you can do is go to Lumetri Color, click on it, and then right click and hit Save Preset, and we're gonna say KR S-Log3 LUT Look, and then we're gonna hit OK. Then, when we're in our effects panel with nothing in the search bar, under our presets folder, boom, there it is. So, we'll get that off there. We're gonna grab this, and you can just drag it onto your footage, good to go. So if you've got a lot of footage, this is a quick way to do it. So let's say you found a LUT that you really like, but you think it's just a little too heavy-handed. So let's find one of those real quick. Browse, we're gonna do this, honey. So this is a nice look. It could work for a lot of things if that's kind of the look you're going for, but I think it's just a little too heavy-handed. So what we can do is, under our Effect Controls panel, we're gonna click this button, create a 4-point polygon mask, and I think you can see where this is going. We're just gonna drag these guys out. There's probably a faster way to do this, but I'm dumb, and I just do things the dumb way. And then you take mask opacity, and you could just kind of drag it to where you think it looks right. So this is obviously not something I would use for a car dealership commercial or web video or whatever this was shot for. But if I was doing narrative film or maybe like a wedding video, this look might look pretty nice. It might complement things, or you can just kind of add it on top of, you know, that look. And we can drag that down a little more just to kind of warm the footage up. You know, you're smart, you'll figure it out. These are just tools. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping more of these tutorials every Tuesday. And of course, leave a comment because all of those things help other people find this video. Thanks for watching.